Storj. This crypto project really actually did quite a good run while the markets were not that hot, and has really sort of fallen back a little bit. Now, I still think there's room for this to do really well in this bull cycle, but price action has been a little bit poor when you actually look at how well it rallied and how much it's come back. So I want to take a look at why that's happened and, how they're going to get to a sort of new high potentially. Before I get into it though, guys, if you're new here, you don't know what this spreadsheet is. These are the first 26 coins that I did videos about on the channel. And when I did the videos, I showed myself buying up all of these coins. If you'd have done the same, if you'd have popped $100 into each of them when I released the videos, sat on them for around about a year and a half, actually a bit less, and then sold them, your total profit in that time would have been over 123 grand. Now think about that. In under a year and a half, you would have made enough to buy a house. It's incredible. You don't get that in any other market other than crypto. Now, you don't have a year and a half to sort your portfolio out because we're already in a bull cycle. And if you wait 3 months, you're probably going to be too late and missed a ton of profit. So if you're not happy with your portfolio, you're uncertain about it, have a look at copymycrypto.com. That's the site I run where I share my portfolio with my members. If you go on to copymycrypto.com, you will see what my members have earned. You'll see the successes we've had. It's all public record, so you can verify it all. And this year, they're going to make the same profits. They'll make more probably, because this is going to probably be the biggest bull cycle in history. So if you don't have a portfolio, get it done, because waiting 5-6 months, you're going to miss tons of money. And like I say, pause the vid now, have a read at copymycrypto.com, try out the service. It will be able to help you out. So Storj. I know it's pronounced storage, but I'm always going to call it Storj. It was first introduced to the world as a concept in 2014. It was to be a decentralized peer-to-peer encrypted cloud storage platform. 2 years later, an updated one was published. Here, a decentralized network connecting users who need cloud storage space with those who have hard drive space to sell was described, and the platform was launched in late 2018. People with hard drive space and good connectivity, internet connectivity that is, can participate in the network. They can become a unit in the network called a node, and space providers are rewarded with the storage token. The founders of Storj are Sean Wilkinson and John Quinn. Wilkinson is used to serve as CEO. Now Ben Golub is currently the CEO. Wilkinson is now the CSO, Chief Strategy Officer. Quinn serves as the Chief Revenue Officer, as well as a member of the company's board. The platform was able to raise 910 Bitcoin worth, about 460 grand back in 2014. Imagine what that's worth now. Well, pretty simple. It'd be worth about 600 million quid. 16 million quid or dollars. They also raised an additional 3 million and then 30 million when they did the token sale. Storj is a good project. It's simple. It's easy to use. Pricing is very, very reasonable. So obviously at the moment we live in a world of centralization. If you're going to use an Amazon or Azure, Google, whatever, you're paying a decent amount of money per year for storage. So say you only wanted a terabyte of storage. Why is that? See, this is one downside to these kind of places. Don't put that stuff in. So say you wanted no download amount, but you wanted storage amount of 1 terabyte. It costs you $48 per year on Storj. It would cost you over $276 on Amazon Web Services, Google, and $220 on Azure. So you're saving a ton of money. Like, there is actually a real use case here that actually has legitimate value. And we are in the year of DePIN. Decentralized physical infrastructure networks are garnering a lot of attention. The three biggest things that seem to be garnering attention these days are AI, are real-world assets, and are deepin. And I think Storj is exceptional as a project. Absolutely exceptional. Why wouldn't you use this? This is an easy way to earn money. Everything is encrypted, so it's not like someone's going to be able to put damage your computer. You're going to have an encrypted file that's popped on. You can't access it. Only they can. You earn while it's being used. It's as simple as that. It's like a very, very easy way to get up and running, earn some cash. And Storj has been around for a good while, man. It's been around for a good while. I mean, launch was in midway through 2017. It went as high as like $2. What was it? $2.50 or so. Most recent previous bull cycle rather, it went up to over $3. This one, realistically, it should be able to do more. During the bear cycle, it was at lows of 23 cents, right? And it went to highs of $1. Now, the thing is we saw a lot of fluctuation in Storj price, and that was partly down to a listing on Binance in the perpetuals markets. So people could trade on the futures effectively on the perpetuals. And we saw this with a couple of different cryptos. I think the other one was Yield Guild Games, I believe, like where the volume just went through the roof. The volume went absolutely parabolic because people were doing the leverage trading on it. As you can see, Storj there. Now, so it went up quite well. It's not quite recovered from when it went up. It got to a little over $1. Now it's back at 39 cents. So it's got a long way to go to try and get back to previous highs. Now I still think this has more than enough legs to get to a new all-time high. I actually do think Storj should hit $4. This bull cycle is in a two bull cycle uptrend. There's no reason that's not going to carry on. Obviously, it's not going to get a listing bounce, but the deepen narrative is so strong right now. Helium has garnered a lot of attention. You know, there's phone contracts has become a real big talking point within crypto, and decentralized store and render as well is kind of is one that's people are paying attention to. Decentralized physical infrastructure networks are going to be vital, especially as we see hacks that occur in centralized places. It's worth noting as well, if there is a massive hack of, say, Amazon or, I don't know, Google or Azure, which I think is unlikely because all those three will have top tier security, but any hack, any exploit into them, we will see the crypto decentralized versions of storage networks go parabolic. They will run so high because everyone will go, well, why the hell would I ever end up using those? I should always use decentralized. My security is going to be better. I'm going to be safer. And that's something to pay attention to, the news cycles, because if there is if that happens, you should be lumping onto Storj or Sire or Filecoin or whatever, because they will pump. Now, I think Storj can still hit $4, but they do now need to promote. They need to promote. They need to get users on board every damn day. Everyone should be wanting to use Storj. They should be marketing all the time because it's very easy to use and everyone can earn. Anyone can earn if they want to. It's a really simple, easy sell. And if they do that, I think this can run to $4. If there was a hack when it's knocking around $4, this would run to 10, 12. But you can't hang your hopes on hackers hacking Google or whatever, because it's just so improbable. But just a point, something to pay attention to. But yeah, I think their biggest job now, market and advertise, get users. They should be everywhere. And if they do that, this will do well. This will do well because we'll have a huge deep-in narrative this year. So yeah, I think Storj is a solid bet. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments down below. And guys, if you want to make the same profits as me in this bull cycle, you can do. All you have to do is join up at copymycrypto.com. That's the site I run where I share with all my members the coins that I own. Whenever I add to the coins that I own with new cryptos, I let my members know what cryptos I'm adding and at what price. Whenever I sell a crypto, I tell my members what cryptos I'm selling and at what price. So there is no work for my members. They make the exact same profit as me. And if you see on the site, you'll see what my members have made. This year is going to be exactly the same. It should be better because this could be the biggest bull cycle in history. That's what a lot of people are saying. And if your portfolio is full of absolute trash, or even if you're just uncertain about what's in your portfolio, now is the time to have a look at it properly. Do something about it. And if you read through copymycrypto.com, if you look at all the successes, read through it, I think you'll realize it's a site that can help you out a lot. So maybe try it out. And that's it from me, guys. Have a good day. Bye-bye.